A petition urging Gayton McKenzie to transfer from the Ministry of Sports, Arts and Culture to the Home Affairs Ministry is gathering support. This is after the outspoken leader of the Patriotic Alliance shared his concerns about Miss South Africa finalist Chidimma. Minister Gayton McKenzie has called for an investigation into the nationality of the pageant participant who has withdrawn after it was revealed that her father was Nigerian and her mother was of Mozambican descent. Now do keep in mind that earlier on this week, the Minister of Home Affairs Leon Schreiber had stated that his department will not entertain unverified social media commentary about Chidimma. So on Monday, the 5th of August, a petition was started on change.org. And as you can see over there, petition for the reshuffling of Minister Gayton McKenzie to the Ministry of Home Affairs. It's got over 7,200 signatures as of me making this video. The next goal is 7,500. Why the petition matters? Well, to the Honorable President, we, the undersigned citizens, hereby start this petition to advocate for the reassignment of Minister Gayton McKenzie from the Ministry of Sports, Arts and Culture to the Ministry of Home Affairs. We believe this change is critical for the effective management of pressing issues related to illegal migration and an area where Minister McKenzie has demonstrated remarkable dedication and competence. Reasons for the request. Number 1, current challenges in the Ministry of Home Affairs. The current Minister of Home Affairs has been unable to address the escalating problem of illegal migration with the required urgency and efficiency. This failure has led to various socio-economic issues, including heightened security concerns, strain on public resources, and social tensions. Miss South Africa. Number 2, Minister Gayton McKenzie's proven track record. Minister McKenzie has shown exceptional leadership and diligence in his current role as the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture. His ability to implement policies effectively, engage with various stakeholders, and achieve tangible results in a short span speaks volumes about his capability. His hard-working nature and strategic approach make him an ideal candidate for the Ministry of Home Affairs. Number 3, alignment with political priorities. Minister McKenzie's political organization has long prioritized the issue of illegal migration. His extensive experience and deep understanding of this complex issue position him uniquely to address the challenges facing the Ministry of Home Affairs. His reassignment would ensure that the ministry is led by someone who is not only dedicated but also deeply knowledgeable about the intricacies of migration policies and enforcement. Number 4, public confidence and support. The public's trust in the government's ability to manage illegal migration is waning. Reassigning Minister McKenzie to the Ministry of Home Affairs would restore confidence in the government's commitment to tackling this issue decisively. His reputation as a hard worker and a results-oriented leader would reassure the public that effective measures are being taken. Conclusion. In light of the above reasons, we respectfully request that the President consider reshuffling Minister Gayton McKenzie to the Ministry of Home Affairs. His proven track record, alignment with political priorities, and the urgent need for effective management of illegal migration make him the ideal candidate for this critical role. We believe that this change will significantly improve the government's ability to address illegal migration and enhance the overall safety and well-being of our nation. Thank you for considering our petition. It has definitely been a time of petitions as of late, as there were numerous petitions calling for the removal of Chidimma from the Miss SA pageant. Well, the petition to have Gayton McKenzie reassigned as Minister of Home Affairs is an interesting petition, given that Gayton McKenzie has applauded the current Minister of Home Affairs, Leon Schreiber, and has also gone on to call for arrests to be made after the recent Chidimma revelations. So, earlier this week, the newly elected Minister of the Department of Home Affairs, Leon Schreiber, revealed that Miss South Africa organization has reached out to his department to do a thorough investigation into her origins ahead of the grand finale, which will take place on the 10th of August, on Saturday, today. This was done as a precautionary measure to ensure that she would be legally eligible to run as Miss South Africa should she win. It was further indicated that both Chidimma as well as her mother had given their consent for the investigation to proceed. The minister also added that the rest of South Africa would continuously be informed on the developments as they occur. Taking to social media platform X, he revealed that his department delved into every department available, from hospital to site visits, to verify whether the information was correct. While the process is still ongoing, he has since revealed that prima facie reasons exist suggesting that Chidimma's mother has committed identity theft. The Minister of Home Affairs also indicated that a South African mother whose identity was stolen could not register her child and has suffered as a result. The minister said that the investigation will continue and that action will be taken against all parties involved. Following the revelation, the Patriotic Alliance leader, whose party strongly condemned the presence of illegal foreigners in South Africa, has since shared his opinion on the matter. Taking to X, Gayton McKenzie posted the following: "Our next step is to find the South African mother who suffered because her child's identity was stolen. Thank you, Minister Leon Schreiber. Let's blow open this whole racket and arrest should surely follow." Hashtag GNU at work. I wonder if Gayton McKenzie is aware of this petition for him to take Minister Leon Schreiber's ministry. The next post from Gayton McKenzie reads, "We had a chat with Minister Leon Schreiber. He will share his findings today. My team will also be meeting the organizers of Miss SA today. I have faith in at Home Affairs South Africa to deal with this matter thoroughly, and we will revert back." And lastly, Gayton McKenzie posted the following: "I want to thank all patriotic South Africans who stood by me when I was called all sorts of names. Words will fail to adequately describe my gratitude. We meet with Sun International today and they explained that they are not the owners of Pageant anymore. We're meeting owners tomorrow." Now, in this post, he mentions that he was called all sorts of names. Now, he did do a speech in which he referred to an incident where a lady referred to him or called him xenophobic.
Somebody says, "How dare you have such a xenophobe speak at such a function like today?"
With regards to the end part of the minister's tweet, he writes there, "We're meeting the owners tomorrow." And on the 8th of August, Chidimma posted a statement on her social media indicating that she was withdrawing from the Miss South Africa 2024 competition. So going back to that petition calling for Gayton McKenzie to be reassigned as Minister of Home Affairs, I believe he is happy with his current position and that the GNU is working together.
I want to say to South Africans here, President Ramaphosa has given, you know how it is, very informally. The leaders in the GNU, we would talk, what do you want? What do you want? Which ministry you want? And I said, I want Home Affairs for particular reasons, which I will just elaborate on shortly. And I said, I want police as number 2. And I asked my friends, what can I say as number 3? And I never knew my friends are so selfish and such cheapskates, because they then, Mambaleka, they then said, I must get sport, because they want free tickets. It wasn't for any good reason. It was for very selfish reasons. Because I love my selfish friends. I then said, sport, arts and culture. When the president called at 6:30 p.m. and he said, Mr. Gayton McKenzie, it will be my pleasure if you serve in my cabinet, and I want you to serve in the portfolio of sport, arts and culture. I was being polite. I was like, yeah, thank you. I wasn't particularly happy. But I want to make a confession here today. If the president calls me tomorrow and he says to me, you can have police or home affairs, I will refuse, because I'm at the best place in South Africa. I love this portfolio. I'm going to change the way things has happened in the past, because this portfolio is a portfolio called social cohesion. We must come together as white, black in South Africa. We are one nation.